So it's been a little bit now since I posted a 2000 franchise episode, but we're back here today with the 2012 offseason. We're also going to be going through the 2013 offseason, and today I think we're going to be doing it with the New Jersey Nets. In the last episode with the Golden State Warriors, it was kind of overwhelmingly the favorite team that I should use next with the New Jersey Nets. They have a very fun team. So they have one of the best players in the NBA, Chris Paul, but they haven't made it to the playoffs in a couple years. They also have some good supporting cast. Like Joe Johnson, I mean, he was good previously, but he really wasn't good last season at all. He actually flat out sucks, so good thing he's an expired free agent. He probably won't be back. We have Wilson Chandler, who's 25, Ronnie Turioff, Jonas Valanciunas, who was the 12th overall pick last year. He averaged a double-double in the 2012 season. We also got Klay Thompson, who's only 22 years old. Jimmy Butler is here as well. Luis Scola. It's a very fun team. We even have John Salmons. He is here. So I'm very excited about using this team. They didn't make the playoffs the previous year, so we're going to hopefully, this was about the time where the Nets ended up trading for Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce, going in all in with Darren Williams and Joe Johnson and Brooke Lopez. So this team's going to be a little bit different. Jason Kidd retired. Joe Smith, former number 1 overall pick. Malik Rose, Stephon Marbury. I feel like out of all these guys, the only one that would make the Hall of Fame is Jason Kidd. Katino Mobley, yeah, I don't think he'll make it, so we'll see in a little bit. As Pop retires, Steve Clifford, Scott Brooks, Monty Williams, and Scott Blake. I guess also at this time, Jason Kidd was the coach, so we could look to sign Jason Kidd. Oh, and he goes to the Hall of Fame, so yeah, he will probably be available as a head coach. So he gets his jersey retired by the Suns. He played there 97 to 2001 and then 2020 to 2031 because the years are all messed up. So before we go to staff signing, we have to see where we end up in the draft lottery. We have the 12th projected pick. We'll see if that ends up being the case. Probably so. I'm just going to hop in here and we'll see if we end up falling to 12 as the Suns get 13. Blazers at 14. And are we going to end up with the 12th overall pick? And yeah, we do. So we could definitely find somebody in the 2012 class. This is the Anthony Davis. Gilchrist went 2. Beal went 3. Waiters went 4. I think Thomas Robinson went 5 and Lillard went 6. Could be wrong. And then Barnes went 7. Oh, jeez, if I'm trying to finish out the top 10. Monroe 8. No, was Monroe in this class? I don't know. I think, because Drummond was 8 or 9, and I think Austin Rivers was 10. Let me figure out who 8 or 9 was. Like, if Monroe was in this class, then I'm like, okay, I almost had it, but I'm not sure if I'm even close to being right. But the Kings get the number 1 overall pick. So I have it up here, and okay, I was a little bit wrong. So I got the top 7 right, but it was Terrence Ross that went 8. I think Greg Monroe was a different class. He might have been 2013? No, 2011? Maybe 2011. I don't know. I think I was completely wrong on him. But yeah, it was Ross went 8, Drummond went 9, so I was right there, and Rivers went 10. So I was really only wrong about pick 8. So I kind of got it close to right. But the Lakers have the 6th pick from the Pelicans. We have the 12th pick, so we could still find somebody good. I could also look to trade up. Is Jason Kidd there in the coach candidates? Because I think it'd be kind of cool if we went out inside Jason Kidd. And he's, okay, so while he was playing in the NBA, he was an assistant coach for the Bucks. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to fire Kenny Atkinson. I want to go after Jason Kidd. I'm hoping they don't block it. Right now we have Karl Malone as an assistant. Might be good with the young guys. And we got Liam Jackson, who we're probably going to fire just because his ratings aren't good. So we could go after Chris Webber. Why not? Eddie Jones was also there. But, they blocked Jason Kidd. Are you kidding me? But I think I wanted a new head coach anyway. We're also going to fire Robert Bean. We can pick up Christopher Porter for just 1 year. And then if we're looking for a new head coach, Billy Donovan might seem like the best option here. And I think that's who I'm going to pick up as our next head coach. So we get we get Porter. Donovan was tentative. All right, so I guess he ended up signing somewhere else. So we're going to go after Marlon Garnett. Just a random guy. We didn't get our assistant coach, so we'll go after... we need a new head scout. We ended up getting Chris Webber. So we have 2 former NBA players. I do like picking up the former NBA players there. So let's go to the NBA draft. Like I mentioned, it is the 2012 class. If we take a look at the mock drafts, we can see that they have Waiters going 182, Robinson 3, Drummond 4, Lillard 5, Draymond 6, Beal 7, Fab Melo, rest in peace, going 8, Robert Sacre 9, Royce White. He was drafted by the Rockets, I believe. They had 3 first-round picks in this draft. I think they ended up with Royce White. Did they end up with Rivers? I don't know. No, I don't think so. It was Royce White. Was it Terrence Jones? I'm forgetting who the wing player was. Wasn't it a white wing? Chase Budinger. Yes, it was Chase Budinger, and I already have the draft up, so let me see. So the Rockets ended up with Jeremy Lamb. That was the guard I was thinking of, not Austin Rivers. It was Lamb, Royce White, and Terrence Jones. Oh. Why did I think they ended up with Chase Budinger? Maybe Budinger was not even in this class, or was he a second-round pick? I don't know. I guess I was completely wrong on Budinger, but yeah, it was Terrence Jones, who I did mention at one point. But they have us selecting Jared Sullinger, that is according to Draft Express. 2K has us selecting Tony Roden, I mean, if Lillard is there, I would absolutely love that. And NBA.com has this with Sullinger. If Lillard falls to me at 12, that is most definitely who I'm taking. So at this current moment, guys we could trade. Not trading Paul, even though he's making 47 mil. We're going to keep him around. Valanciunas, Thompson, and Butler I would also like to keep. If I move Thompson or Butler to small forward, do they go up? Thompson goes up to an 81. Butler goes up to a 79. I guess we can keep Thompson there as a small forward. So let's see who falls to me at pick 12. And if it's Lillard, that'd be kind of dope. So Waiters actually goes number 1 overall to the Kings. Am I surprised from the Sacramento Kings? Not really. I'm guessing the Sixers, yeah, they walk into Anthony Davis. All right, so we are on the board here. I don't think Lillard fell. Yeah, Lillard went 3, Beal 4, Thomas Robinson 5 like he did in real life, then MKG, Jeremy Lamb, Royce White, Drummond, Marshall, and then Sullinger. So on the clock here, we can see that we got John Henson, Draymond Green. Get Draymond and Clay here in New Jersey. Arnett Mochar, oh my god, remember him? Austin Rivers, Fab Melo, Crowder, Leonard, Roden. Barnes is here. Okay, so I think it's going to be Barnes or Draymond. Satoransky, but he's 3 years of Eurostash. Damn. Harkless, Fournier, Doran, Lamb. Oh my god, Tyshawn Taylor from Kansas, right? Yeah, he ended up beating like Marshall and Henson and Zeller and who was the other? And Barnes in the Elite 8 this year. Him and Thomas Robinson. Terrence Ross. Where did he went to Washington. Furkan Aldermare. Oh my god. Will Barton. Marcus Teague from Kentucky. Wow. Kim English from Missouri. Yes. Middleton. Oh my god. John Jenkins. He went to Vandy. Yes. Oh my god. This is bringing back so many memories. This is why I love the 2000 franchise. Kyle Quinn. Quincy Acey. Mike Scott. I don't remember. Quincy Miller. Yes. Oh my god. Ike Nudor. Wait. Oh, maybe I'm thinking Marisa Nudor. Never mind. Okay, so I think I know who I'm taking. I'm going to end up taking Draymond Green with the 12th overall pick. And we didn't have a second round pick, so I do want to see where like Barnes ended up falling. He fell to 17. And then who was that guy that I wanted to take in the second round? Oh, it was Middleton. He ended up going 29, so he's a 70 overall. Draymond is a 70 overall as well, so we're going to obviously sign him there. Let's go here to the team player options. Frank Carr. No, we're going to decline that. So Steph, he opts in. He's currently on the Timberwolves, right? Yeah, he's still got his team option. Harden still has his team option as well, so no KC. Ginobili at 34. He declines his player option with Chicago. Blake, he has his team option. Drummond, or excuse me, Cousins. Yeah, he was 2010, so he's got his team option. Karan Butler. So a couple guys that opted out are Karan Butler, Nate Robinson, and Kobe Bryant. Kobe at 35 years old. We're going to offer none of these guys the qualifying offer. So seeing what our roster is going to look like next year, we're still on the way up. So we have about 5 guys that I'm comfortable playing with. So I would like to pick up 4 guys in free agency. We do have a decent amount. We're at the point where these guys are asking for 63 mil. The salary cap is so effed. I think it's because like a couple years ago, people were starting to ask for more money, and I guess I messed up the inflation settings when I was going in and creating the save. So I would go to league meetings, and I would increase the salary cap by 15 mil, but I think that also increased what players wanted. So, yeah, 63 mil is a lot of money on what some players want. I mean, adding Dwayne Wade to the team would be kind of ridiculous, and I'm kind of intrigued on doing so. Wade or Melo, because at this current moment, we have our point guard. Like, Butler and Clay, one of these guys could be the 6th man. We have Draymond and Valanciunas. I mean, if we're looking for a power forward, Love is really good, but he's restricted. Boozer, I don't think I want to shut out 46 mil, too. Like, we could look at, like, a Ryan Anderson. I think I want to go after Dwayne Wade. I really do. Kobe wants 54 mil. I mean, Wade wants a ridiculous amount at 63. I mean, Drummond would be a little, or excuse me, Ginobili would be a little bit less. But no, I'm going to go after Dwayne Wade. So he spent his time in Milwaukee for 9 years, and we are going to try to lure him to the New Jersey Nets. Player option, no trade clause. Is it his number 1 deal? Oh, he has a bunch of deals, so he might sign it, he might not. If not, I think I would like to also sign Melo. And then, do we have bird rights on anybody? We definitely do. So Joe Johnson, he wants 21 mil. We can kind of wait and see on him. Ronnie Turioff, I actually wouldn't mind bringing him back. And then Louis Scola and Frank Carr. Okay, and then if I don't get Melo or Wade, I guess Shinobi's the next best option, or Butler. I've had Butler, I think, in LA. So I don't really want Karan Butler. Hito Turkoglu at the end of his career. I mean, he's still like a star. So let me see if, Kobe, we could offer Kobe a 1-year deal. I mean, he was still spectacular last year. So, I'm going to wait today and see if I get either Wade or Melo. And we get Melo. Okay. I wanted Dwayne Wade a lot, but we're going to take Melo from the Utah Jazz, where he spent the first 9 years of his career. So we're going to renounce the rights on Joe Johnson, not Wilson Chandler. I don't really want to renounce him on Turioff, but it's a $30 million cap hold, so we kind of have to. So yeah, we're going to sign Carmelo Anthony to the New Jersey Nets. Dwayne Wade goes to the San Antonio Spurs. No way! That's kind of cool, because they teamed up in Miami together, and I'm pretty sure he's still on the Spurs. Yeah. No, he's not! Wait, we don't even know if he's there yet. Where did LeBron sign with? I guess in the last episode he signed somewhere different. I completely forgot he signed with the Grizzlies. Ah, yeah, never mind. I thought it was going to be kind of like a reunion of the Miami Heat. So we don't have bird rights on Wilson Chandler, which is kind of a shame. So I'm going to sign Melo. Boom, there we go. And we do have to sign about 3 more guys to be on this team. So I do want to see if we could offer Wilson Chandler a contract, because he'd be a great player for us off the bench. We can, but we would go, like if I looked at players I could afford, yeah, obviously I could sign all these guys. Can I sign Ronny Turioff? I probably could, yeah, for 12 mil as a backup center. Yeah, I'm going to give him a 2-year deal. Boom, we get Ronny Turioff. We don't have to renounce the rights on Wilson Chandler, so if I go here to Player Finder, and I type in Wilson Chandler, sign, I can't sign him, unfortunately. So, how many guys do I feel comfortable playing with? 3, 6, 7. I'd like to sign 2 more guys. Jameer Nelson would actually be a nice point guard. Do I need another point guard? Yeah, I could. So, honestly, Jameer Nelson, we can offer a 2-year deal to, and we are going to sign him. And then also, I would like to get, Daquan Cook we can afford. Corey Maggette, Hakeem Warwick, or Andre Blatch. Corey Maggette would be nice. I would like to get players that obviously know, like Hakeem Warwick, we could offer a 3-year deal to. I mean, sure, why not? I'm sure. Oh, he doesn't actually accept that deal. Okay. So we can offer, Carl Landry. I'll offer Carl Landry a 2-year deal. He could be the 9th guy in the rotation. Please sign with us. There we go. We could look for another center in case anyone gets hurt. Andre Blatch. So we could, the minimal exception is worth 11 mil apparently. And then finally, if we wanted one more point guard, we can go out and get JJ Barea. Boom, there we go. So Chris Paul regresses, which is weird because he's only 27 years old. But we got Chris Paul and Carmelo Anthony. We got Clay Butler, Valanciunas. This team, a lot of regression from the bench here. Not the side you really want to see. I think Draymond might start at the 4. So yeah, this team has not made the playoffs in 6 years, I'm pretty sure. So I'm very excited to see this team most likely make the playoffs. A lot of you guys were also mentioning, Matt, why don't you just use their historic classes? Because sometimes they're not accurate, at least prior to 2009. So that's why I downloaded some off the 2K share. But I'll see how good the 2013 class is. I don't know even know if Anthony Bennett's going to be in this class because, 2K still have the rights to him. I'm not sure. So I'll have to take a look at that and just check that out. So I'm going to send Draymond on top potential. He was A+. I don't know why I did that. And let me just make sure Clay or Jimmy are both A+. See, it doesn't even say Draymond's A+. Clay, I'll send. He was A+. So why does it say he's A-? Well, let me see how accurate this draft class is. So you got Giannis, Noel, Oladipo. See, you won't, who's Willie Ferguson? Somebody 2K just implements. You got Rudy Gobert. You don't even have, you don't even have, you do have Bojan and Neto, but you don't have Anthony Bennett. Okay, so let me just see what a user downloaded class would look like. So if I just type in 2013 here, let me see how good it is. So we got this one from Jar Caney here on Xbox Series X. And if we sort this by Draft Express rank, we have Oladipo, Carter Williams, Adam Schroeder. See, we got Anthony Bennett, Lucas Nogueira. Okay. Or Nogueira. I always kind of butchered his name. So yeah, this class is a little bit better. It's actually a lot better because we're getting at least 24 real players. Oh no, we're getting a bunch. Yeah, we're getting 35 plus real players. Yeah. See, that's kind of why I've been downloading these. Alright, so here is what the team is going to look like, the 9-man rotation. It's Chris Paul. It's going to be Clay at the 2, Melo at the 3, Draymond at the 4, and Valanciunas at the 5. All we need is Steph Curry on this team, right? And maybe get Harrison Barnes as well. But yeah, we got Valanciunas, Jimmy Butler, Ronny Turioff, Jameer Nelson, and Andre Blatch, the 9-man rotation. Landry and Barea, and we also have Shane Battier, but these two will be the first guys due to any injury. Under Billy Donovan, or no, it's Marlon Garnett, balance, it's 3.5 star system proficiency, so we're going to roll with that. This team should be pretty good this season, and I expect to make the playoffs with 3rd in the power rankings. I mean, we weren't very good last year at all if we just kind of take a look. They ended up going 37-45. I believe we were the 9 seed or the 9th or 10th seed in the Eastern Conference. We'll see how we can do this year in the 2012-2013 season. All right, couldn't ask for much of a better start to the season. We are 9-2. We are first in the Eastern Conference. The New York Knicks, we know how good of a team we built for them. They got Wilson Chandler. Okay, they got him from us. All right, but we're 9-2 at the current moment. Can you look at the award races right away? Yeah. So LeBron, number 1 in MVP for the Grizzlies. You got Curry for the Timberwolves, Monta Ellis for the Raptors, Russ for the Lakers, and KD for the Warriors. A couple teams we have controlled, or at least we haven't controlled the Grizzlies, but we've used LeBron. Haven't controlled Monta Ellis, but we've used the Raptors. And then we've had Russ on the Lakers and KD on the Warriors. You got AD, number 1 in Rookie of the Year. Dion Waiters is having a pretty solid year so far, though. So looking like a solid pick for the Kings at number 1. And you got Myers Leonard at number 5 in Rookie of the Year, the award race, but it's an early start to the season. Here is 6th Man of the Year. You got Defensive Player of the Year, Chris Paul at number 5, and then Most Improved. So we're off to a great start, like I said, 9-2. Here are the player stats: Melo and Chris Paul leading the way. Then you got Clay, Valanciunas, Jimmy Butler, even Draymond, though, averaging 4.8 rebounds, 5.5 assists. He just has to get his efficiency up. And okay, we're averaging less than 8 points between these 3 bench players. Not great at all. Alright, so Ronnie Turioff sprains his left toe. He will be out 1 to 2 weeks. So what I'm going to do is just, like, we already have kind of Andre Blatch as the backup big. But I'm just going to up Jimmy Nelson's limits, and then we're just going to give about 14 minutes here to Carl Landry, so him and Blatch will be just getting some more minutes. We are 17-2. We are killing it so far. And Ronnie Turioff is back. I almost just said Andre Turioff. So what I'm going to do is just give less minutes to Carl Landry. Let's just up them or lower them a little for Nelson. And we could just up it for Ronnie Turioff. Nelson he's not been playing that good either. Andre Blatch, they're just not averaging a lot of points whatsoever. At least Jimmy is picking it up for the bench unit. So what I want to do is just simulate here to February 1st. We are currently 21-2. Nelson gets hurt, but he can play through it. And we are 21-3, and we lose. Like, it's going to be a battle of New York here in the Eastern Conference, given how good these 2 Eastern Conference teams are. And the Wizards are good this year. Michael Redd, he's getting older, though. He's 33 years old. Corey Brewer, Chris Bosh, he's 28. And then who they got at center? John Henson. But they're off to a very good start. Good for them. Knicks are there at the 3 seed. You got the Cavs with Darren Williams and Kevin Love. There in the West, you got the Lakers leading the way with Gilbert Arenas, Russ, Gerald Wallace, Blake, Noah, DeAndre Jordan. You got Denver at 2 with Kemba, Korver, Derek Williams, Boozer, Bynum, Jared Jeffries. Okay. Memphis with LeBron James. If we take a quick look at the award races, you got Elton Brand on the Miami Heat at number 2. So he's bounced off, we controlled him back in Philly in episode 2. And then because we signed him from Sacramento, then he went to we signed him from Chicago, excuse me. Then he went to Sacramento. Now he's on Miami, and he's number 2 in the MVP race. Kevin Lyons for Detroit. This guy coming out of nowhere. Somebody that's just you wouldn't expect in real life because he's not a real player. But hey, he's balling out here. You got Andre Drummond fit there in Rookie of the Year. Damian Lillard for the Utah Jazz. So they lose Melo. I feel like we traded for Dwight Howard when we were using the Warriors in the last episode, but I could be wrong. So maybe that's just a big bright spot for them. You got Greg Oden, number 1 in Defensive Player of the Year on the Raptors. Most Improved, you got DeMarcus Cousins. I am actually curious to see, was it Dwight Howard and Cousins by front court in Golden State? I think it was. And yeah, it was. We did trade for Dwight Howard. So I'll see you guys in about another month from now. We're 21-3. We are dominating the 2013 NBA season. Okay, so it is the contract extension deadline on March 1st. We are 29-7. We are first in the conference, but second in the power rankings. I am interested to see who's number 1, and it is the LA Lakers, a team that we have built. At least it's a team, this is such a good team. And they also added Michael Kidd-Gilchrist in the draft. How'd they get the 6th overall pick? I mean, he hasn't really been doing much for them, but they got Michael Beasley, Gibson, Jeff Green, Drew Holiday, and DeRozan. They were guys that we added to that squad. DeAndre Jordan, Joakim Noah, Blake Griffin. Then you got Gerald Wallace, Gilbert Arenas, who was just kind of one of the best players in the league when he was with Denver. And then Russell Westbrook, who's becoming one of the best players in the NBA. If we take a look at the contract extensions, Chris Paul is due for an extension. And yeah, I would like to bring him back. Honestly, I'm only going to give him a 2-year deal because it'd be fun if he enters free agency at some point when we control a different team down the line. So yeah, I'm going to give him a 1-year extension. So he's under contract next year because we're only doing 2 years anyway. So yeah, we're going to do that, and he happily accepts. Taking a look at the award races, LeBron is still number 1 in MVP. Chris Paul is number 4. You got AD number 1 in Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year, you got Darren Hudson for the Chicago Bulls. Okay. You got Greg Oden number 1 in Defensive Player of the Year. Chris Paul is number 5. And Most Improved, you got DeMarcus Cousins number 1 for the Golden State Warriors. Paul George number 2. But his numbers kind of went down a little bit, or at least just in scoring. I mean, his 3-point percentage also went down. All right, fairly interesting. So I also do want to take a look at our player stats. Melo leading the way, followed by Chris Paul, who's averaging a double-double this season. Melo shooting 44 from 3 and 86 from the line. Chris Paul, he's shooting 35 from 3, 95 from the line. Clay, 17 points. Jimmy Butler, 15.7. Jonas Valanciunas, 13 and 11. 35 from 3, though. And his shot 3 tendency, was that like a 50? I only lowered it to like a 35 because he was doing well to start out the year. And, he's shooting fairly well throughout the season from 3. And then the bench, oh my god. Nelson, Blatch, Turioff, like not great at all. Draymond, he's averaging 5, 5, and 5 with over a steal and blocking, which is nice, but his efficiency, like look at that, his shooting's at 35%. He's basically unplayable. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bump Melo down. We're going to lower Draymond's minutes a little bit, and I'm going to put Butler there. We're going to do that, and we're going to give Butler like 34 minutes a night, and no, we're actually going to go 34 to Clay, 33 to Butler, and then 30. We'll actually do 33 to both those guys and give 31 to Valanciunas because I just really can't play Draymond anymore. And maybe it's going to hurt our bench. I don't know. I might make a trade. I mean, do I trade Draymond as a rookie? Like, what about if I move Draymond and Andre Blatch? Like, could I get a good sixth man? I mean, I could get Darren Hudson, who's currently the front runner for sixth man of the year. I mean, and like Splitter would just replace Blatch, and Hudson will be a free agent though, right? Does he have a team option by any chance? No, so I would have to bring him back, which is fine. I could bring in Vucevic. I could bring in Mecca Okafor, Ron Artest, but I've had him for so many teams. Like, I've had him in Golden State. I think I've had him in New York, and I also had him in Philly, I believe. Like, I've had him so many places. Matt Barnes, if he was a little bit better, maybe. Marvin Williams, Andrew Barbosa, but I like kind of getting that Hudson guy. Yeah, we're going to get Darren Hudson and Tiago Splitter. We're going to make this trade for Draymond Green, Andre Blatch, and a second-round pick. Boom, that is a major trade, but we are the 1 seed. I might as well go all in this season. All right, so yeah, Hudson will be getting 28 minutes, followed by Nelson, Turioff, and Splitter. Nobody else getting minutes correct, and yeah, that is what the team is going to look like with Melo and Paul both getting 36 a night. So that is probably going to be my only trade. I'll probably see you guys around the All-Star draft or the All-Star selections. So we are about to simulate the All-Star draft. Chris Paul is the captain. I think that might be one of the first times. I don't know. Maybe my memory just isn't great that we've had an All-Star captain. But we've had so many good players throughout this series with like T-Mac and Carter in Toronto, AI in Philly, LeBron and Duncan in San Antonio. Yeah, Gilbert Arenas in LA, KD in Golden State. We probably had a captain before. As there's a couple of first-time All-Stars as Paul George and DeMarcus Cousins, first-time All-Stars for Team LeBron, and Caron Butler and Kevin Lyons, first-time All-Stars for Team Chris Paul. Chris Paul, and I'm guessing we got Melo somewhere. Yeah, and Chris Paul gets his boy Melo. Let's go. So that is our 2 All-Stars. Chris Paul, 6-time All-Star. Melo, 8-time All-Star. The person with the most All-Stars on this list is Gilbert Arenas with 12, followed by T-Mac with 10. And then you got LeBron and Melo with 8. Let's see. No Bosh on this list. Or Dwayne. Oh, no, Bosh, no, he's a starter for LeBron. I'm blind. He had 9. Do I not see Dwayne Wade? I wonder if, like, Dwayne Wade got hurt this year or something. And Ronnie Turioff breaks his right ankle. He's been the guy that's been dealt with the most injuries this year, and I'm fine that it's Ronnie Turioff compared to some other guys that could be on the team. So I'm going to give Splitter like 15 minutes, and then we're going to give JJ Barea, I think, 11 minutes rather than playing Carl Landry, because Landry really isn't much. I mean, Barea really isn't much either. So what I was going to do is just simulate some May 1st here, and we are by far the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, I think. We are currently... What is that? 37 games, over 500. If we take a look at the player picture, yeah, we have a 7-game lead over the Wizards. Then you got the Cavs, Knicks, Magic, Hawks, Pistons, and Bucks. The worst team in the Eastern Conference is the Pacers. Yeah, they've been bad. They ended up with they have a good backcourt. It's the Washington Wizards backcourt. John Wall and Bradley Beal, and they've been like phenomenal this season together. Lewis, like, I think got Roy Hibbert there. Look at that. Tristan Thompson, Darko Milicic, Baron Davis, Courtney Lee. All right. In the Western Conference, the Spurs. They even signed Dwayne Wade, and they've fallen off. Wow, even with Pierce and Duncan. Wow. They were dominating the Western Conference for a while. Okay. And then the number 1 team is the LA Lakers. Damn. Taking a look at the award races, Russ is the front runner for MVP. Melo, number 3. Rookie of the Year, you got AD. Sixth man of the year, Darren Hudson. Yeah, the guy we traded for. Defensive player of the year, you got Marcus Gasol, but you got Chris Paul at number 5. And most improved, you got DeMarcus Cousins. Here are the player stats throughout the season. Chris Paul still averaging a double-double. Darren Hudson, he's averaging 41% from 3 and 87% from the line. Jimmy Butler has been very efficient this year. So has Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson's been phenomenal. Valanciunas is averaging a double-double. I mean, I can't complain. Nelson, Barea, Turioff, Splitter, Langy. These guys cannot score for us off the bench whatsoever. So we are one game away from ending the season, and we are going to finish as the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. That's what I like to see, and then we'll take a look at the awards. So we go 64-18. We dominate the season. Russ takes home his first MVP here in the 2013 season. I wonder if he finished like top 10 in MVP in real life in 2013. AD had an incredible rookie season, and he wins Rookie of the Year with the Sixers. Trey Walker, 6th man of the year, so it wasn't Darren Hudson. Damn. Trey Walker, 7-foot center out of, doesn't say. Greg Oden wins Defensive Player of the Year for the Raptors. Serge Ibaka, most improved for the Raptors. Okay, they got a nice front court there. That's still fairly young. Greg Oden's 25. Ibaka's 23. And what? Is that the Lakers who went 71-11? Damn. Okay. On my first team, you got Russ, Curry, LeBron, KD, and Bargnani. He's still a beast. On my second team, you got Lowry, Harden, Bosch, Brandon, Gasol. Third team, you got Yao, Melo, Davis, Rubio, and Lyons. So no Chris Paul. But Chris Paul does get all defensive first team with Rondo, George, LeBron, and Oden. There's all defensive second team. And then there's all rookie first and all rookie second team. So the Lakers, did they actually go 71-11? Damn, that's insane. If we take a look at our player stats throughout the season, Melo led us in scoring, followed by Chris Paul, Klay Thompson, Jimmy Butler. Imagine this team in 2013. They'd be insane. Even Valanciunas on the team. You got Nelson, Barea. Turioff will be out for the playoffs. We got Splitter. Oh my god, the bench just can't score at all. So we are taking on the 8-seeded Milwaukee Bucks in round 1. They got Rubio, Frank Carr, Deshaun Stevenson, Thad Young, Jan Mahimi, who's an 85. Okay, Jan Mahimi having a pretty solid career. Chris Kaman, Harrison Barnes, the rookie, Corey Maggette, Martell Webster, and Gabe McCaw. You got the Magic versus the Knicks, Cavs versus Pistons, and Wizards versus Hawks. And then over here, you got Lakers, Thunder, Suns, Grizzlies, Nuggets, Warriors, and then the Battle of Texas, Rockets versus Nuggets. I do want to see if Turkoglu is still on the Hawks. No. Was he? Did he sign somewhere else? I'm not sure. They got Scal, though. So we'll see if we can knock off the Bucks in round 1. We do win game 1 by 1 point at home. Hudson drops us 24 points efficiently. Butler 19 efficiently. There's Klay and Melo giving us a double-double. Okay, can we beat them in game 2? Boom. There we go. Wow, we ended up beating them by, 38 points. Melo drops 29, 10, and 5. Klay with 26, 6, and 4. Rubio 20 and 11. We should be able to go up 3-0. Boom, there we go. We end up beating them by 25 points. Klay with 33, Melo 27 and 13, and Paul with 20 and 11. And then can we sweep them? Boom, there we go. Frank Carr dropped 31. All right, good for him. Oh, so yeah, former, I didn't even realize, Frank Carr Revenge Series. He's from IUPUI. So if that's an auto-generated guy, kind of cool that they have him listed the George Hill School. Jimmy Butler had 27 points. Chris Paul 14 and 14. He only averaged, Chris Paul was actually pretty bad shooting-wise in round 1. How was Melo overall? Melo was really good. Klay was good. Jimmy was good. So, yeah, it was just really a Chris Paul that was just kind of horrendous. And we still swept them. So, the Lakers swept the Thunder. I feel like us and the Lakers are on a collision course. Every other team in the Eastern Conference had to go to 7 games. Wow. We got the New York Knicks here in round 2. So we get the Battle of New York. That's pretty cool. You got Cleveland versus Atlanta. So you got like Manu Ginobili and Garnett versus Darren Williams and Kevin Love. You got the Nuggets versus the Mavericks. So you got Kemba, Korver, Williams, Boozer, Kwame. Going up against the Mavericks, who got Myers Leonard, Turkoglu, there's where he's at, and Kyrie Irving, who's just a stud for them. And you got the Lakers versus Suns. We know who's on the Lakers. Suns got Beverly, Adam Morrison, who's a really good player, and then they also have Andrew Bogut, Yalen, Peja Stojakovic. So, Battle of New York, game 1, boom, we pick up the win by 4 points. Melo drops 29 and 12. Paul 17 and 10. McGrady has a great game. So does Brandon Roy. McGrady is 34 years old, and he's still a stud. Game number 2, boom, we pick up a victory. We end up winning by 11. Chris Paul 29-11. Clay 25-7. Melo drops the double-double. Felton with 23. Gasol 23-14. On to game 3, a sweep. We are 7-0 in the playoffs. We beat them by 15. Are we just gonna dominate? We are 8-0. We beat them by 1 here in game 4. Wow. I'll start simcasting games when it's a close series, but we have just been dominating. And then you got Lakers Mavericks there in the conference finals. They end up both teams winning in 5, and then both teams here swept. So it's Chris Paul versus Darren Williams. These 2 point guards were compared with each other mainly throughout their careers. Obviously, one ended up a little bit better. One's going to be a Hall of Famer. Darren Williams was on his way to a Hall of Fame career in Utah in his first year or 2 in New Jersey, and then he kind of just fell off there. He ended his career, I believe, with the Cavs. He might have ended up on another team, but they got the Benjamin brothers. I don't know. Corey Benjamin, Monty Benjamin. They got Kevin Love, Nicholas Jameson. A lot of players that are just kind of random out there. Same with Dallenberg, Luke Ridnour. Alec Burks is there. Ralph LaFrance is still playing at 37. Okay. Darius Miles. Game 1. Turioff is fully healthy, but you know what? We're 8-0 without him. We're not going to play him. And okay, there's our first playoff loss. All right, we're down 1-0. Darren Williams with 28, Love with 28. Let's see what happens in game 2. All right, so let's see what happens here in game number 2 as we are down 1-0. Okay, it's kind of close, but we end up winning. I wanted to kind of pause that at the end here, but we ended up winning by 3. Clay with 25, Melo 24, Hudson with 22, Love with 39. So on to game 3 here. Oh, this is such a big game. This is such a big game, and it's not ending well. We're down 2-1. Okay, we're down 2-1. They end up oh my god, they end up beating us by 39 points. Okay, I don't even really want to look at the box score at all. Love at 37-13. Okay, let's go on here to game number 4. Please don't lose this on the road. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous here. I don't feel good about this series. I really don't. Okay, good first 2 quarters, but we're down by 4. Great. Okay, good first 3 quarters. We're up by 13, up by 8, up by 7, up by 7, up by 5, up by 6. Okay, boom. We end up winning game number 4. We tied up. Hudson, 25 points in 22 minutes. Valanciunas. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm also going to alter the rotation just a little bit. I mean, we're playing like our top 6 guys so many minutes, so maybe never mind. All right, game 5. The Lakers ended up sweeping the Mavericks, so... Oh, this is tough. Okay, not a good first quarter. We're down by 18. Oh my god. Really? Okay, we're down by 11 with 5.5 minutes left. Can we come back a little bit? Down by 10. Down by 8 with 90 seconds left. No way I can pull this off, right? The fact that we don't have the ball absolutely sucks because that would just kind of be huge. Unless, okay, Dallenberg takes a bad shot really quickly. Basically, that's us having the ball. So Chris Paul with the ball. He's going to find Darren Hudson, who's just going to go to the rim. I want to take my easy shots. Chris Paul, 4-3. If that doesn't go in, yeah, never mind. Okay, we're down 3-2. Yeah, Kevin Love exploded for 40 in this game. Can Melo not guard Kevin Love? Maybe this is where I'd rather have Draymond Green on my team. So we got to win 2 games and then go up against the best team in the NBA. I don't feel good about this, guys. I don't feel good about this at all. Not a good first quarter. Damn, we get blown out. Oh, okay, we came back. What a third quarter. Damn, can we please come back in the 4th? Yes, tie game. I'm going to hop into this one. I'm going to win this time. All right, Valanciunas with the screen. Chris Paul to the rim. Okay, no contest there by Darren Williams. Up by 2. All right, they're going to probably just try to go with Darren Williams and Kevin Love. Chris Paul playing great defense. I mean, he was all defensive first team, but yeah, Williams gets that to go. He's also elite. All right, Melo with the ball, guarded by Kevin Love. Yeah, he should be able to get right by him. Let's go. Melo's got 29 points. That is probably a team high to put us back up by 2. Valanciunas has 21 and 16. Hudson with 9 and 7. Clay with 13 and 5. I don't like this. Okay, Love with the ball, guarded by Melo. And okay, let's go. He misses. But Samuel Dallenberg. Wow, if Clay doesn't block that, that would have been an and 1. Thank God Clay blocked that because, you know, I will take that. They would have taken the lead with 37 seconds left. I might call a timeout here. No, I think I could score a 2-for-1 really quickly because I really want the 2-for-1. Somebody give me a screen. Somebody give me a screen. Please, please, please. Melo, we're wasting too much time. Give me the screen, and we're going to go right to the rim with Chris Paul. Love with no contest at all. What is he doing? I don't know. Up by 2, and we're going to get the final shot no matter what. All right, huge defensive stop here. Oh, no, I don't like the screen set. Okay, over to Love. Why wasn't Melo on him? Okay, Love with the ball. He kicks it back to Williams. I'm going to play here with Valanciunas. Williams is out of 3. Okay, he misses it. Let's go. Get to the pole. Get to the pole. No, I turned it over. I just didn't want to take free throws with Valanciunas, and they're going to get the final shot. I hate myself. Oh my god, okay. Paul's gonna go over the screen. Alright, they're gonna find Benjamin for 3. No way, no way. Contested. Let's go. That's game. We're going to a game 7. Thank God. Alright, game 7 here of the 2013 Eastern Conference Finals. Not off to... Okay, we're tied after 1. We're tied after 1. Could be better. Could be worse. Let's see what happens in the second quarter. Not where we want to be. Okay, but that's where we want to be after the third quarter. Up by 3, up by 5, up by 7... Up by 7 with 3 minutes left. Up by 9. Yes. 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 We come back down 3-2. We have a spectacular second half. And we outscore them by what? 15 points in the second half. Melo drops 31 and 12. Not even the most efficient game on the field, but from 3, yes. And we are going to the NBA Finals to take on the LA Lakers. So the LA Lakers got Russell Westbrook, Gilbert Arenas, Wallace, Griffin, Jordan, Noah, DeRozan, Holiday, MKG, Green, and Michael Beasley. Let's see how game 1 goes, and then we'll see how the series goes overall. Obviously, this is one of the best teams in the NBA. They won 71 games. We're down by 8 with 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We come back just a little bit. Okay, down by 2 with the minute 18. I want to win these games, so we're hopping in again. All right, so Chris Paul with the ball. He's going to get a screen from Valanciunas, and there we go. That's easy money. The pick and rolls with Chris Paul are just lethal, so I'm going to keep doing them because I want to win these games. Honestly, if we get a miss here, I really want to try a Clay floppy set, but I don't want to risk it. Oh, I don't like this because Russ is going to take a fadeaway 3. No way. It's okay. I guess Russ is like that. Down by 3. So I will match a Russell Westbrook 3 with a Klay Thompson 3, hopefully. So let's see if he gets open. He's going to get not really open. So we're going to kick it to Melo here. He's guarded by Blake Griffin. Let's get around Blake. Let's go to the rim. And Melo, oh, I would have loved an and 1 there. So 45 seconds left. We need a stop. All right, so down by 1, we could really use a stop. Darren Hudson does have A- perimeter D. He's got a tough test guarding Gilbert Arenas. Chris Paul, you know what? I feel comfortable guarding Russell Westbrook. No way he hits that, right? Yes, let's go. Chris Paul with the rebound. That's his 6th. Kick it up to Darren Hudson. Hudson is going to kick that out to Chris Paul. Want another screen from Valanciunas. Let's see what he can do. I kind of want to pull it with Chris Paul. Oh, I was going to throw the oop. Don't be a charge. And it was a charge. 22 seconds left. I didn't realize there was that little time. We're gonna have to foul, right? Probably. Like, Russ is actually so good. So, oh my god, okay. I guess it's gonna go to Arenas here unless I can get a steal. Oh, I thought so. So we're gonna foul right away. Maybe Russ misses a free throw and we're gonna have a chance to just hitting a 2. But I'm guessing he's gonna... Oh, no. Okay, I don't know. 70%? He might miss this one. You never know. If not, then we're probably gonna run a Melo or a Clay 3-point play. So he goes 2 for 2. I mean, I think I'm going to run a Clay 3-point play. Yeah, we're going to run floppy. You know the drill. So, please, Melo, give me a good screen, or Butler, who's ever giving the screen. It's going to be Melo. Melo, not the best screen in the world, but a good look for Clay. Please, please, please. Yes! Yes! Clay Thompson with the clutch 3 to tie it with 10 seconds left. Oh, no, I can feel the heartbreak. No, Chris Paul, you were top 5 in defensive player of the year. You were all defensive first team. Lock up Russ. Oh, no. Oh, no. Russ with 0.6 seconds left. Oh, he is the MVP for crying out loud. Honestly, I kind of want to take a 3 here with Melo. Or Clay, but really Melo. So what I'm going to do is just go over here with Melo. Take the 3 really quickly. Please, please, please. No. Alright, we're down 1-0. Alright, so now it's like a must-win game, too. I really wanted to steal a game in the Staples Center. Not off to a good start in the first quarter, but a great third quarter comeback. Down by 11 with 4 minutes left. We lost this game, and we ended up losing by 9 points. So in order to be back in this series, we really need to sweep them in Brooklyn here, or excuse me, New Jersey. Good first quarter. Not a great second quarter, but a fantastic third quarter. Okay. We were blowing them out a little bit. We're up by 14 with 5 minutes left. We end up winning by 16. A massive Game 3 victory and a nice little bit of a blowout victory as well. Needed that for our confidence. So let's win Game 4 here and tie it up 2-2. Not a good first quarter. Good second quarter. Come on. Come on. Come on in the fourth, please. Down by 4. Down by 4 with 2 minutes left. We're hopping in again. Oh no, Chris Paul has a minor injury, it seems. That is just not what we want at all. DeRozan's going to pull up in his face. That's a weird shot. So let's just give it a Melo. We'll see what he can do. I see Darren Hudson in the corner there. Let's pull up for 3. Let's go! Perfect release. The fadeaway scared me a lot. But that is a massive 3 to put us down by 1. And DeRozan driving, and he gets an and 1, so that just negates the whole Darren Hudson 3. Alright, so we're down by 4 with 90 seconds left. I want to get a screen from Valanciunas. I don't really think Blake can guard Melo. Like, I just don't. So let's find Valanciunas inside. Valanciunas, oh, I just wanted some dumb foul, get an and 1. Valanciunas does have a 21-point double-double. Melo at 25, 10, and 6. Chris Paul at 17 and 9. Clay's got 16, 3, and 3, and Jimmy 12 and 3. All right, so are they running DeRozan at the point guard position? I guess so, because that's why Chris Paul is guarding him at the moment. So, yeah, this won't, like, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Melo with the, okay, that's annoying bucket. All right, Chris Paul with the spin move. I kind of want to go after Blake Griffin, but Melo's going to pull up easy money right there. Okay, he gave me no release for him, so I knew it was like a guarantee that was going in. Down by 2, we really got to get a stop. Oh, and Chris Paul gets a steal. No, I did. Oh, my God, I had it. I just didn't think that was going to happen. I thought I was going to get a foul animation. DeRozan driving again. He finds Valanciunas, who gets... Okay, no, he finds Noah. I'm getting excited. Misses that. Great defense by Valanciunas. Down by 2. Over to Melo. Ooh, I wanted a 3. Okay, 41 seconds left. Honestly, we should waste a little bit of time. Like, we're going to get the 2 for 1. Melo, find Valanciunas again. Boom, the Melo-Valanciunas pick and roll is working. We are all tied up at 117 apiece. And we're going to be getting the final shot. So if we play some defense here, we have a chance to steal game 4, which I would be very ecstatic about. And DeRozan... Oh, my God, Noah kills my dreams. Okay, you know what? I'm a ballsy man. I'm a ballsy man. What can I say? I think I'm going to go with the 3 for the win. Come on, Clay. At home. At home. Give me it. Give me it, Clay. Give me it. Please. Please. Yes! Yes! Let's go! I'm a ballsy dude! But you gotta go for the win sometimes. And Clay, yes, I wish I wasted more time off the clock because there's a bunch of time left. But I knew I had one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA, and Clay gets it done. Oh, boy. Maybe I should... Okay, so are they putting... Yeah, they put in a different point guard, it seems. They got... Drew Holiday. Oh, no, I kind of bid on that. So, no 2s. We can't allow them to score at all. I'm nervous about this. Chris Paul, just stay on Holiday. Beautiful defense. Butler guarded Gilbert Arenas. Is he going to do a fadeaway? Is he going to do a fadeaway? 2, 1. Let's go. No way he hits that. No way he hits that. Let's go. We steal game 4. We're going back to the Staples Center for game 5. And if we... Oh, Chris Paul, pinch nerve in the back. I don't care. If it gets worse, I have to risk it for him. Okay, not a... Jeez. What is that first quarter? Okay. Even if we have a great fourth quarter, yeah, we get blown out by 29 points. Okay. It's been back and forth a little bit, so let's just hope we can... We've won every time at home. Can we win at home here? Just please make it close. Okay, we're up by 4. We're up by 11. Up by 8. Up by 8, and we are going to... Oh, my God, they cut it within 3. Clay drops 37. Yes, I need that with Chris Paul hurt. I need that. So what I'm going to do is just edit this rotation a little bit for the last game. Chris Paul is going to get like 28 minutes. We're going to go 37 to Melo, 36 to Clay, 35 to Jimmy, and then 33 to Valanciunas. Game 7. And if you can kind of tell, this is only going to be a one-season video. I kind of came along with that because I already built a really good team for the future. And I think this team's good enough to win it. So it's either we're going to win the 2013 finals or we're going to lose. We're only going to do one off-season. This is it right here. This is the video. Oh, please. Oh, please. Give me this win on the road. We have yet to beat them on the road. We are 3-0 at home in this series. They're 3-0 at home. Let's see what happens. Game 7 of the 2013 NBA Finals. Okay. Don't do this to me. Okay, we came back a little bit. Can we at least come back? Okay, we're down by 12. Down. Okay, yes, we came back. Down by 3. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left. Let's win the 2013 finals. I know I've been hopping in a lot today, but that's why, because I wanted to win in year 1. We got Clay at the 4. I don't really like that, but he's guarded by DeAndre Jordan here. We should take him right to the rim, get to the line. Yes, and 1. 100% smothered, and 1. Let's go. And we're going to get some subs in. And I think Joakim Noah just fouled out. Let's go. Oh, you can see, like, Chris Paul was just kind of holding his back a little bit when he was coming back from that free throw. So we currently have Melo at center. Don't really like that at all. Blake Griffin there. I'm going to double team. Kick it over. No, DeAndre Jordan's wide open. Clay, please get on him. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Clemson guarding Russell Westbrook. You know we can go get to the rim so easily. And there it is. They're up by 2. We do have 3 timeouts, so I'm going to use one of them just to get some subs in. Get Valanciunas in the game. Move Mel back to the 4. All right, Chris Paul with the spin move. Not the way I wanted. Oh, okay, that was risky. I haven't taken a fadeaway jumper with Melo yet, so here we go. Boom. Perfect release. That's what I'm talking about. Tie game. Melo gets the steal, yes! Alright, Chris Paul is probably not fast enough to beat Russ in the fast break, so kick it back to Melo. I can't really go right at Blake Griffin, but I'm going to go up. Pump fake, come on, Melo, get that to go. That was stupid by me. I really could have took the lead there, but I messed that up. And Blake Griffin inside, I jumped, and they take a 2-point lead. Alright, Clay has not failed me in the last 2 floppy sets where I've actually shot it with him, and I don't get a good look. I'm not going to take it if I'm not getting a good look, but we're going to pull up there with Clay. Damn. And Chris Paul gets the steal. That's what I'm talking about. Blake Griffin tried bringing it up. Chris Paul, can you hit this 3? Please, I know you're hurt. I know you're hurt. Yes! Was that a 3? Let's go! We're taking a 1-point lead. Chris Paul hurt. He's still knocking down the big one. Oh, no. He just can't guard Russell Westbrook. Guarding Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert takes a quick 3. No good. But Valanciunas cannot box out. I feel like I haven't taken one shot with Jimmy Butler yet, but he's guarded by Gilbert Arenas. He should be able to take him to the rim. He just can't. He really can't body him at all. We got 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jimmy Butler is going to go right at Gilbert Arenas. Come on. You're so much bigger than him. Okay, so we're down by 1 here. Oh, not good. I would really want to stop. I don't want to be down by 3. I don't want to be down by 3. I'm going to play help defense. Russ pulls up. No good. Huge miss there. Okay, what we want to do is get the 2-for-1. That's what we've been working with here in the playoffs. Melo guarded by DeAndre Jordan. Boom. There we go. So we're going to hope they hold the ball for at least 15 seconds. They call timeout, so I don't know if that's going to happen. All right, Russ with the ball. Oh, they're going to take it pretty quickly, aren't they? I don't know. We're playing good defense right now. Just don't get kind of caught up. Gilbert with the ball. Okay, guarded by Jimmy Butler. Just hold it for 6 more seconds. Yes, bring it out there, please. Guarded by Blake Griffin. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to be able to get the final shot as long as we get this rebound here. So DeAndre Jordan with the pick. It was a pretty terrible pick. Jimmy guarding Gilbert Arenas. Great defense by Jimmy. No good. Yes. 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 Okay. Thank God we weren't in the bonus. Let's get Chris Paul. Actually, no. I'll take these free throws with Melo. Chris Paul's hurt. I don't want to risk it. And yeah, so we're up by 1. Melo, knock on wood, hits both of these. All right, Melo, please. First one is up. Not a good release, but he knocks it down. All right, they do have a timeout. They're probably going to take it. Melo goes 2 for 2, up by 3. They don't hit this 3. We're going to be NBA Finals champions. All right, here we go. Let's get a stop. No 3s, obviously, and we are going to be champions. Oh, I thought I would get a steal there. I should just foul. If they were in the bonus, I'd foul. But I don't want to make it that a little exciting. Oh, no. Oh, no. Blake Griffin, he takes his 3 contested, too. No good. Oh, no. Oh, no, they get the rebound. Russ, over to Blake. Blake again. Okay, I'm fine with that. He can keep taking those. And we win the NBA Finals. Let's go. The New Jersey Nets win the 2013 NBA Finals. That is what I am talking about. So, like the Spurs episode, this will just be 1 year in 2013. It's going to be a pretty long one since we did hop into a lot of games. And I really liked how we just kind of put this team a little bit in 1 year. We got Draymond Green, traded him for a 6-man of the year candidate in Darren Hudson. We picked up Carmelo Anthony in free agency. And that's kind of what I want to do with these 2000 franchises. I've said this before, but I just want to build these teams so they're at least competitive in the NBA. And I made this team an NBA Finals champion, the best team in the Eastern Conference, the second best record in the NBA, and obviously they won it also, the best team in the NBA from this season. Like, the Nets are chilling. I don't need to work on them anymore. They are going to be fine going forward with this core of Chris Paul, Carmelo Anthony. We'll see if they re-sign Chris Paul. But Jimmy Butler, Klay Thompson, we'll see if they re-sign those guys as well. But this is a fun core to build. Glad Melo got a ring. And yeah, there it is. The Nets win the finals. And Chris Paul is your finals MVP. He even when it hurt. We ended up beating. Like, that was a crazy, like, it was such a relaxing, stress-free first 2 rounds. And then the Eastern Conference Finals and NBA Finals were so stressful. But that's going to be for me. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know in the comments maybe any team you want me to use next. The Miami Heat were the worst team in the league. We could use this. No, I'm not going to use the Spurs again. So the Heat, the Kings. Damn, the Warriors were bad this year. I just won the NBA Finals with them. What happened? Oh, no, that's from the Jazz. Oh, okay. Pacers, not the Raptors. Bulls we could use. Timberwolves. There's some other teams if you want to see me use. I can actually just kind of show you. I'd like to use these bad teams. So the Pacers have been bad for a little bit. We can use that Wizards backcourt with Wall and Beal. We could use the Bulls. They got Bledsoe, Lamb, Butler, Collison, Horford. They do have Kawhi, who really isn't a star really yet at all. We could also use the Boston Celtics. That'd be a fun team to use. And then the West, like Minnesota with Steph, like Serbiak's at the end of his career. He is, how old is he? He's 36. Tobias Harris, he would be fun. Enes Kanter even. And then we've used the Clippers, we've used the Spurs. So Kings would be a team. If you want to see me use them, let me know down below. Or the Portland Trailblazers. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Let's see if we can get 1,000 likes. Once we get 1,000 likes, I'll record the next episode. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.